Hold up.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction video, and today we are going to be reacting to I wasn't 100% sure if I was gonna do this video because I was just reacting to specific players, but I was like, you know what, this I didn't really get to see this game very well because my internet was being really bad. So it would keep pausing literally every other minute. So I was like, okay, you know what, watching this highlight will be my way of actually being able to watch the game properly. And I was like, if I'm watching a highlight, might as well react to the highlight, right? So here I am. I know what the score is, I know how the game kind of went down, but I never really got a good look at the game. So let's get into the game. Barca versus Bayern 2-8. Guys, I have to say, this is not something that I expected at all. I had never watched Bayern play before, so I didn't really know what to expect. I know that Bayern is a German team, and I know I've seen a couple of plays for German national team, so for the World Cup, and I know they're really good. But I had never seen Bayern play before. I just thought, you know, Barca being how well known they are and how good they are, I thought they would be a winner. Not that I was rooting for them or anything, because like I've said, I don't really have a team. I just watch for fun, and I'm just trying to get to know more about football and soccer. Yeah, it was an interesting game by the look of it, and from what I could see when the video wasn't pausing every other minute. But yeah, let's get into this.
Just flip over to BT Sport Extra 1 now. Let's join our commentators once again. Steve McMahon.
Coffee out and just taking a messy shot, please. That's what I'd love to see.
I feel like now, because I already know the bits and pieces of how the game is gonna go. I don't know. I just feels interesting. You know, knowing what the end result already is.
There's a deeper look to the Bayern bench, which may be signaling Stardust.
I actually heard a lot of complaints about how people that were Barca fans, how they were really not happy with how lineup actually started, and based on that, you knew that the game was not gonna go very well. I don't know if they're just saying it after knowing how the game actually went down, or they actually knew this for a fact. For me, I have no idea. I had no idea. I have no idea because I don't know much.
The famous colours of Barcelona tonight. So off we go. The third quarter final in. Serge Roberto with the cross, and Luis Suarez was coming in interrupt. Looking for Muller, onto Lewandowski, and then back to Muller. And the man who always seems to score big goals.
Oh my, there were 5 Barca people right there. Oh, that was a beautiful goal. You gotta give it to them.
How easy was that? And judging by the first 3 or 4 minutes, this game could be 5-5. Because he's the one who's changed form.
Coach out. Oh, I know what's gonna happen here.
It's an awful moment for Alaba.
This was so funny.
Had no chance at all. And Barcelona get themselves back in it with a free zone goal.
The goalie really tried here. He really tried.
It's exactly what we expected.
Oh my god.
I was only joking.
This is so funny.
They got caught again. Bayern Munich hit again. This is not the third time they've been caught. And a better ball.
Poor guy.
It's a lovely ball to Suarez. Good save by Muller. And they were opened up again, Bayern Munich. Yet again. Serge Roberto, but only so he could get the ball back again. That's a brilliant
He hit right on the pole. Just a tiny bit in, he would have gone. Darn it.
It's a good cross, really good cross.
So that's the thing, they just keep missing their shots all the time.
For once chance. Robert Lewandowski didn't quite get it right.
Yeah, it's brilliant to watch if you're...
Glanced on by Lewandowski. PK not sure where it... Joshua Kimmich with the cross, glanced on by Muller. Thiago slides on through to Gnabry. Perisic. It goes towards Goretzka.
Passes, he has a 1-2 with PK. They've done that 3 or 4 times, and Bayern have just got the ball straight to...
Lifted in now. There's a good header in there by Gerard Piqué.
Like you have to give it to Bayern. Like their defense was just absolutely amazing. Like I think they came in like they knew who they were facing. They knew what the stakes were. All these other times, like they in previous Champions League they kept like losing to Barca and or Juventus and things like that. So like I think this time when they came in, like they had their gameplay. They knew exactly who to focus on, what to do, how other players are gonna their strength and weaknesses are. And I think the coach definitely gets a lot of credit, and I think obviously players just like amazing.
Messi gliding, Messi moving. Taken off him by Gnabry. Perisic queuing up in the middle. Oh, it's in. It's Perisic who scores for the second successive game in the Champions League.
Look at that.
And he justifies Hansi Flick's decision to keep him in the starting lineup. And Bayern Munich retake the lead here in Lisbon.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise. Not a surprise at all, because, again, didn't have to do much to get off the mistake.
Minutes. Alba's crossed towards Vidal.
He's one of the best around, and they're waiting for them.
Thomas Muller was cut.
Look how high they are again.
Serge Roberto stays on side and delivers the cross. And Jerome Boateng had to steer in behind them. That's a better ball though. It's a Bayern Munich head that puts it behind.
Yeah.
Messi with a good ball in. Oh, just wide.
He was offside that goal.
Yeah, the flag went. It's Perisic running at Serge Roberto and delivering a good ball in, and they're floundering again.
That was a really good save. Like it could have easily gone in.
They might be in for another one, and they are in for another one. And it's Serge Gnabry. And don't you just love the Champions League?
God.
Because it serves up nights like this. 21 goals this season now for Gnabry, and Barcelona are falling apart defensively.
Warning sign after warning sign after warning sign, but you know what? This was brilliant.
Like I just feel like goalie can only do so much when the defenders are not like doing the job that they usually do.
It's a shame, I think, like Ter Stegen. They're going to get the corner, but it should have been 4.
What on earth is going on?
Towards Gnabry. Here's Kimmich. Drilled in towards Muller.
Guys.
Well,
Yeah, guys.
4 goals in just over 30
Look at that.
The Bayern Munich against Barcelona.
He's just like a flick of a touch, and then it's like right into the
This is reminding me of a game I was at.
goal direction.
Germany beat Brazil 7-1 at the World Cup.
Amazing.
We knew after 10 minutes when it was 2, when it was 3, that if we didn't do it.
Lovely touch by Muller. Here's Goretzka, and it's opening up for Goretzka. Tomatoes on it. Suarez. Alaba looking to get back. They're in trouble again. Perisic went for the top corner. Goes the Bayern corner in towards Robert Lewandowski. He was able to get his head on the ball, but directed it straight into good run. Serge Roberto looking to sneak in. Here's Suarez with the chance and the shot. And he hit it quite cleanly, but hit it straight up.
This has been one of the worst defensive performances.
Shape and just a change in personnel.
Yeah, Vidal's gone to the Serge Roberto.
Oh.
Stopped by Robert Lewandowski. Perisic. They're in again, just a long ball through the middle. It's Thomas Muller. It's Ivan Perisic. And it's straight into Stegen. So easy now, just a...
Great run by Goretzka.
Kimmich finds him with the pass. Goretzka in. Couldn't keep the shot down.
Look at the run. Nobody.
Oh my God.
So Barcelona Lewandowski seemed to run out of ideas. Muller's though picked up the pieces. Days they do tend to wait. It was pretty obvious that Thomas Muller was in an offside position.
After that goal, I think they tried to check if it was offside or not. But the goalie, after checking the VR and everything, he said, it counts. So it counted.
They got away with it there. I'm going to have a look at it, aren't they? See where it comes from.
Suarez was stood offside. Straightforward for Messi with the corner. Out wide. Thomas Muller was shouting for it. Was probably the ball. Alba. There's Suarez with an opportunity. Suarez is in, and Suarez scores. And is that the first step along the road to recovery and redemption for Barcelona? It's a 21st goal this season for Luis Suarez, who was clinical when the chance came.
Because like, look, it's what, 56-39 already, and they are 2. Well, it says 1 there, but they're 2-4. So it's obviously not looking very good, even though we already know what the end result is, you know.
Perisic, look at that. Absolutely skims him, still going, still pulls it back. Brilliant.
That was a great assist by, oh, I don't really remember his name anymore. But he is actually Canadian. And like this goal that went in, like if you see the full match, you see how beautifully he like takes the ball, goes like towards the net, assists it to somebody else, and it's like a beautiful, it's like absolutely beautiful assist. Like I was like, oh my god. And then when I talked about him to my friend, that's when my friend told me he's actually Canadian.
Absolutely brilliant. It's finished off by Joshua Kimmich, but it was made
Look
by
at
this
that.
wonderfully talented teenager, Alphonso Davies. Bayern Munich
Alphonso
in 5
Davies, yeah, there you
against
go.
Barcelona.
I mean, he has just turned Nelson Semedo inside out. Experienced right back. Just a drop of the shoulder. Whoops. And absolutely flies away from him. And then
5-2, you guys. 5-2.
Backs off, backs off.
62 minutes in.
I mean,
Wait.
it's just ridiculous.
Also, look at that. That's brilliant. Absolutely sensational football. Gnabry's lost it. Here's Messi. Messi shot deflected. It'll be a Barcelona corner. It's the first time, by the way, that Kimmich. Perisic with the pullback. Griezmann. Tim. Bayern will try and punish them again.
Lost it again.
They're in again.
Lost
It's
it
Thomas
again.
Muller. Kingsley Coman's first touch.
Oh.
And it's deflected over the bar. What an introduction that would have been. Jordi Alba saved another goal. With a bit of a missed kick, and then Stegen had to come and get there, and then Gnabry
That was
shot
a nice
was
save.
blocked.
That was a very nice save by the goalie. You have to give it to him.
Alaba was with him and he just ran off him, and Messi is just standing there.
Coutinho's cross, and he's got one at last. It's 6 on the night for Bayern, and it's 54 goals in this remarkable season for Robert Lewandowski. He had to get one in the end, and he's got one to make it 6-2.
Yeah, and he's got one of Coutinho just danced.
They've got men over again. Coutinho, and still, and there is another one.
Like, but I think like look, there's like 5 minutes in. I mean 5 minutes out. Like, and probably what they get, like I think they got 5-minute overtime or something like that. Like it's just like by that time, like you know, your mind is just like just done. You know how it's gonna end.
Celebrating because he can't celebrate it because he just scored the 7th goal against the club that he actually plays for.
Yeah, it's
So for this one, I actually saw a like a meme that people had. They were like, the guy was like doing like this, and he was like, oh, when you know you got to see Messi again. Because he scored against his own team, because he was on they like had kind of, what you call it, traded him? No, not really a trade, a loan. They had loaned him to Bayern, and the guy scores on his own team.
absolutely embarrassing. Hang your heads in shame, Barcelona. Hang your heads in shame, because this is awful. He knows it. Messi loses the ball. And
Here's Thiago lifting another one in, and they're looking for more goals. And here's Coutinho, and he's got another one.
this is ridiculous.
It's 8.
This
It's
is ridiculous.
8, and it's absolutely embarrassing for Barcelona. And Coutinho's come off the bench on loan from Barcelona and scored 2 against them. Kike Setien hangs his head and looks on. There's nothing he can do. They have been an absolute shambles.
Oh, it didn't really show until the end, but yeah, okay. Alright, so you guys, that is the game. What you guys think? Like, I'm sure everybody, every football fan that's out there, you definitely saw that match. Hi Osmi, how you doing? How was the match for you? Because she like watches all of my reaction video and she's a huge Barcelona fan. Yeah, I don't know. Like I personally feel like I'm not hating on any team, obviously, right? Like, mad respect for every single person, every single team out there. But for the purpose of the reaction, I have to tell you how I feel, and that is, I definitely think, because I've seen a couple of Barcelona's games, they definitely didn't do as well as they should have. They definitely like, the defense was not very good. Like, they kept missing the shots. Like they didn't get as many chances because of how good the Bayern defense was, but the chances that they did get, like, they just kept on missing. And even that, like, what, 1 out of 2 goal was because Bayern scored on themselves. Yeah, I don't know, like I like after the match had ended and everything like that, like, I even read like PK's like statement. He's like, okay, there's something needs to happen for the team to get better. We have just seen this decline, not just today, but it's something that's been happening for a while now. And if they need young blood, and if they need to reshape the team, and for that they need somebody to go away, I'll be the first one to volunteer. But I just can't see the team keep declining like this. And I was like, oh wow, like, you know, it's like, you know, like, that's when you know, like, players, like, it's not just about money for them, you know, like, it's like, it's their team, it's their devotion, it's their hard work, and people are willing to step aside if that means the team can get better. And like, I know you guys all know that right after the match, coach just got kicked out, and I think they have a new coach in now, and we'll see what the future holds for Barcelona. But as for Bayern, now they're still in the game. It's gonna be, who is it? I think, is it gonna be, so there's PSG versus, I actually don't, okay, let me check before I tell you wrong things here. Let's see the games coming up. So Bayern, like, the win Bayern got, they definitely deserved it. So it's gonna be RBL. I don't know what RBL is. Okay, I've actually never seen RPL play. So RBL versus PSG, and Lyon versus Bayern. I think that's going to be a really great game to watch, you guys. Unfortunately, I will not be able to watch these games because I have work. So I'll have to suffice with the highlight. But I will be watching the final on August 23rd. I kind of want to live stream that and my reaction to it, but I don't know. It's just a thought process that I have going on, but I don't know if that will actually happen. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what you guys thought of the game. Do you think that Bayern deserved that win? I definitely think that they deserved it. Yeah, I would like to see how the game between Bayern versus Lyon ends up. Yeah, I don't know what more to say, you guys. Leave a suggestion if there is any video that you guys want me to react to. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care and be kind to one another. Bye bye.
Bruh.